The complexity of also having a foreign national, I'll just say cheap labor, for lack of a better word, in people wanting the services but not necessarily prepared or unable to pay the minimum wage. How does that then change the dynamics of job security?
So one positive thing we do see out of our research, and I have to maybe just emphasize that we send the survey to 60% of workers, 40% of workers that's never been on our platform, so domestic workers that's never been on the Sweepsouth platform. 30% have been on the platform, but they're now privately employed, and then 30% are currently on our platform. What we have seen that's something positive coming out of the report is that foreign nationals and South Africans' pay parity is almost the same. So there's no big discrepancies between those two.
Do you look at compliance from employers? Because at some point, you have to register your domestic worker depending on the hours and days, etc., or whether they live in or not, with the UIF, for example, to make sure that if there's a break in the employment, they at least have some form of a safety net. How is the compliance levels with employers?
So yes, so UIF is a very notoriously complex matter within our legislation in South Africa, and the enforcement of regulations are hard for this group of workers. We do track how many domestic workers in South Africa are registered for UIF. This numbers, since we've been doing this awareness through our report and our research, the number have increased, but only incrementally. So this year, for example, 12% of domestic workers that lost employment have stated that they were insured through UIF and they successfully claimed, whereas in the prior years it was around 8 to 9%. So some positives, but there's still a long way to go.